I started having contractions at 35 weeks, very close together, so I went to the hospital. We got to the hospital just before 1 a.m. We got up to the labor and delivery floor, and they immediately got me into a room. My contractions were coming stronger and closer together. At this point, they were about 1 to 2 minutes apart. They got me hooked up to the monitors and they immediately checked me. At this point, I was 3 centimeters dilated. So I'm here, 3.5 centimeters dilated, 80% ephased. I am 35 weeks today. I'm hoping that we don't have to have NICU time. Very nervous. Because I was 35 weeks, they didn't stop my labor immediately. It was just a wait and see. Contractions are 2 minutes apart. After being on the monitors for an hour, I decided to get into the bathtub. It was actually written into my birth plan that this is where I was going to spend most of my labor at. The nurse came and got me an hour later and wanted to check me again.
We're ready for it.
My contractions hit me like a lightning bolt the second I got out of the tub.
So you're at 4 now.
I was now 4 centimeters dilated. Because I was still dilating, they wanted to give me steroid shots for the baby's lungs. They also gave me a pill to stop the contractions, but it didn't work. After spending some time on the ball, I decided to get back into the bath and just work through my contractions. 10 minutes later, my nurse came in and wanted to check me again.
How can I help you?
Hi, I'm ready to be checked.
Okay, they're on their way in.
Thank you. There is a big jump in time here, but that's because my phone died and I was able to charge it. I was checked one more time before this and I was 5 centimeters dilated. I had to make the really hard decision whether to stop my contractions and try to settle down or whether to get them going. So I decided to get them going and I sat on what is called the dilation station. I was checked again at 10 a.m. and I was still 5 centimeters dilated. At 10:30 a.m., my contractions decided to space out. I was still 5 centimeters dilated. At 1 o'clock, I was still 5 centimeters, so they decided to discharge me. And I came back the next day for a steroid shot. I was now on bed rest, and shockingly, it didn't really work because I went to the hospital 2 more times.